My name is Audra Harvey. I'm the executive director of Abrasive Media. I am 35 years old, and my disability is fibromyalgia. Absolutely. Fashion is a way to express myself. Oftentimes, I find it's the best way to express myself. I can express my feelings, my thoughts, my opinions through the canvas that is myself. My sense of personal style, I really like to experiment. I like to pull from a lot of different eras, really anything from Victorian all the way through current. I like mixing different patterns and colors. So sometimes you might see me and you might think I look a little bit goth or punk, and then sometimes you might see me like today and I'm in, classic mid-century. So I just really like to play. Yes. The sense of experimentation actually is something that is heavily influenced by Bowie. That is a really hard thing to define because there's so many people here who are from all over. There's definitely a strong Southern sensibility, but even the way we do a Southern sensibility in Nashville I feel like is very unique. I think there's just a lot of people who have very different ways of interpreting fashion, from straight up Southern Belle to super experimental to super classic. And I really love that we have room for all of that here. I think that we're growing in our accessibility. This is honestly not something that I was even really conscious of until I had mobility issues. And I think that that is common for a lot of people. You don't think about it when you're a fully able-bodied person. But now that I have mobility issues, I'm noticing there's stairs that I can't go up. And then this building might not have a ramp for someone in a wheelchair. So there's a lot of practical needs that we have to address in the city. In terms of socially, I think that we're also growing in that. Most people who ask me about what's wrong with me genuinely are honest and want to know how they can work with me. There's still some prejudice, and there's still some people who don't understand why someone who looks young and looks like I should be healthy, why I have mobility problems. So there's still a lot of work to be done. I do often have trouble finding clothes. I am short and curvy, and I'm not a huge person, but there's often times that there's just nothing in the store that actually fits. I usually buy clothes and then get them tailored. Just because when you're not very tall, that's really the best way to take care of it. I absolutely do. I think that allowing people to express themselves through this art form is really important, particularly when you're dealing with anyone who falls outside whatever the quote norm is. I really would love to see Nashville do more to push the boundaries of what is considered acceptable in terms of self-expression, and really just allow people, whatever their identity is, whatever their background, whatever their challenges, whatever their strengths, to be able to express themselves. This project is a really great opportunity to express my own love for fashion and to host that in our facility. It's also really personally meaningful to me because I've always struggled with body image issues. When I was really little, I started struggling with my sense of self-worth and my sense of self-image. And I really want to be able to be a representation of an honest way of self-expression for it doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter how old you are or what size you are beautiful, and there's something really valuable and unique about you, and I want to share that with other people. Fashion is for everybody.